Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, November 1st, our devotion is entitled Privilege and Responsibility. Our scripture reading is from 2 Timothy 1:5. When I call to remembrance the genuine faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded is in you also. Motherhood is one of God's most precious gifts to women. When we become mothers, those who have the privilege of being mothers, we become partners with God in the wonderful process of creation. When a woman cradles a baby in her arms, she can see a pale reflection and have a clearer vision of God's unconditional love for each one of His earthly children. And with this privilege, there's also a responsibility. Every Christian mother's utmost responsibility is to guide her children to Jesus' feet. Getting to know Christ in their early years helps children to develop dependence on God, holiness, and purity, which will help them overcome setbacks in their youth and adult life once they have flown the coop. During childhood, the foundation of personality is established, and that's why it is a mother's unique responsibility to help in the process of building a character for heaven. Another of our daily responsibilities, as well as a privilege, is interceding before the throne of grace on our children's behalf. The best safeguard for a child is in his or her mother's prayers. They hold a special place in God's heart, and we shouldn't doubt in the least that they will be heard and answered. Dear friend, if you are a mother, I want to tell you that you are a leader and a guide. Let's show our children the best path to take, which is the Christian path. Children need discipline, and when it comes from God's ordinances and wise, loving guidance, we help and ensure them a useful life on this earth and prepare them for heaven. Let's teach our children to serve. This is the only road that leads to self-realization. If we want to have happy and fulfilled children, the best way to achieve this is serving others with love and selflessness, so they might imitate this example of faith in action. Be your children's companion and friend, so they will want to be Jesus' companions and friends. Tenderness, sympathy, care, and loving attention are some of the qualities they should learn to enjoy from their mothers. Let's raise our children for heaven. When I call to remembrance the genuine faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded is in you also. 2 Timothy 1:5.